Man, right now we're just so motivated, so hungry just to get things going this season. I'm really proud of these guys. We really have been working really hard this offseason. Even from when we first came in, we all had to write down the goals that we wanted to set for this season. And a lot of us want to go all the way, so we've been making it happen. We've been working hard in the weight room, coming out here, learning the plays, going into scrimmage, showing what we can do. Right now we have a fire lit for us.
You guys were tested last year, both emotionally and on the field, probably more emotionally than anything else.
Absolutely.
Coach Bogart, everything else going on, that close loss at the end of the season. How did that fuel you guys going into the season and the off season?
Like I said, it just made us hungry. We've been trying to prove ever since we came out of the old conference, coming into this new conference, that we're the team to beat, and we're still that team to beat. And we're going to come in here as hungry as ever, trying to show the man above and our coaches and our ones that passed that we're really going to do this for them and dedicate this whole season to them.
It was a rough year all the way around. Losing Coach Bogart in the middle of the season and then having to push through that part, which the kids did a great job doing that. And parents helped us out with that and got the kids, kept them motivated and pushing forward. And still to be able to make the postseason was a great accomplishment.
The way when last season ended, we talked about at Heights how you were hoping this would be a point to motivate them in the offseason. Do you feel like it's been a driving force for them to be motivated and have a good offseason?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about that. They've been working hard, since January, and losing that last game the way that we did, it was motivation for them to get back to the playoffs, and then once we get back to win. So it's been it was a learning experience for us. It's hard to learn stuff when you win. It's easy. It's when you lose is when you learn a lot of lessons. So they learned a lesson, and I learned some lessons too.
Every day we come in, we just think about it over and over again how we're just going to come in and we're not going to let that happen again this year.
I definitely feel this because just want to come back harder, want to get back to where we were and win that game and move on to the second round. So it basically just made us want to work harder and go harder.
This is an experienced group, especially at the skill spots. You've been back this will be your third year back. Jaden's back. Isaiah's back as a guy who can play just about anywhere on the defense. Mm-hmm. Tell me about some of your teammates and what you like about them.
Well, these three right here, we've been working together since we were really 5 years old, really. And we all get after it. They all get after it. Just really something to look forward to this year.
This year we all been focused for real. No mistakes. Practice been going by smoothly.
When they leave, that's gonna be a rough time for me, especially at that banquet. When it's all said and done. So,
mm-hmm.
They were willing to go through the hard times. Those first couple of years when they were 9th and 10th graders, and have an understanding that we're trying to build something. And by the time you guys get into the 12th grade, we want it to be built already. We want to, end it for them how we started it. We came in with a plan to be champions by the time they walked off this field, and that's the plan for this year to win the championship.
Last season it just brought us even closer, just all the adversity that we went through. I love my brothers, and they love me, and we ride together, we die together.